Hello everyone, I'm Monica Rana. This is Himachal 365 and you're watching Hillquest News channel. Let's start with the headlines. Supply disrupted. Dharamshala areas face acute water shortage. To help needy pupils, Himachal Pradesh launches a phone donation campaign. Notice to Himachal Pradesh on poor road condition. Urns containing Birbhadra's ashes handed over to BCC chief. Consider proposals of Himachal Pradesh District COVID panel, said Himachal Pradesh High Court. India records 38,949 new COVID cases, 542 more deaths. Punjab Congress crisis. Navjot Singh Sidhu meets Sonia Gandhi amid reports of his elevation as PCC chief. Take more proactive measures. PM Modi urges states with high COVID-19 cases. Supreme Court asked Uttar Pradesh to consider not holding even symbolic Kamar Yatra in view of COVID. At least 4 drones spotted hovering over military stations in Jammu. Amid peace talks, Chinese troops raising more structures along LAC. Now news in detail. Supply disrupted. Dharamshala areas face acute water shortage. Many areas of Dharamshala are facing a water crisis since July 12 after 23 of 38 water supply schemes were damaged in the recent flash flood in the Manjhi river. Inder Mohan, a nonagerian, says that Ramnagar residents have to stand in queues for hours to draw drinking water from hand pumps. The local administration is not paying any attention to the problems of people, he adds. The residents say that if the supply schemes were damaged, the authorities should have provided them water through tankers. However, no such arrangements have been made. Sharvan Thakur, Executive Chief Engineer IPH Dharamshala, says water supply to Ramnagar and Shamnagar areas has been disrupted as the supply scheme was washed away in the flash flood. Water is being diverted from other schemes of Dharamshala to Ramnagar and Shamnagar. To help needy pupils, Himachal Pradesh launches a phone donation campaign. With online learning the new normal now, Education Minister Govind Singh Thakur launched a phone donation campaign, Digital Sathi Bachcho Ka Sahara Phone Hamara, to help needy children who cannot afford smartphones. I urge the people to come forward and donate for the cause. I will also donate 100 smartphones to help needy students. It is the country's first state-led initiative for students, said the minister. As per information, at least 10% students of government schools do not have smartphones to attend online classes. Notice to Himachal Pradesh on poor road condition. The Himachal Pradesh High Court issued notices to the Chief Secretary, Principal Secretariat PWD and Deputy Commissioner Shimla on a petition highlighting poor condition of Ganasidhara Sungri Road in Rodu, Shimla district. A division bench comprising Acting Chief Justice Ravi Malimat and Justice Jyotsna Rewal Dua passed this order on a petition filed by one Arpit Singh of Bhamnoli village, Roru Tehsil, alleging that the state government was not maintaining this road. The court further directed the state authorities to file their reply within a period of 4 weeks and posted the matter after 4 weeks. Urns containing Birbhadra's ashes handed over to BCC chiefs. Congress President Kuldeep Rathore yesterday handed over urns containing the ashes of former late Chief Minister Birbhadra Singh to 72 Block Congress Committee BCC President for immersion in the rivers in the state. Kuldeep Rathore brought the urns from Rampur, where late Birbhadra Ji's was cremated with the state honours on July 10. The ashes will be immersed in various rivers such as Satluj, Beas, Ravi and the Chandrabhaga and their tributaries by the Block Congress unit on July 17. Today, Vikramaditya Singh will carry his father's ashes to Haridwar for immersion in the Ganga tomorrow. The ashes will be immersed in the Satluj at Nogli on July 17. Consider proposals of Himachal Pradesh District COVID panel, said Himachal Pradesh High Court. The Himachal Pradesh High Court has asked the state government to consider the suggestions given by the district monitoring committees constituted by it to monitor the preparedness to deal with COVID-related issues. During the course of hearing All deputy commissioners and other members of the committees were present through video conferencing. They informed the court about the step taken by the district administration to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Besides, the deputy commissioners informed the court about the steps taken for COVID preparedness. The committees have submitted their reports. They have also placed on record the enhanced bed capacity, enhanced medical facilities that have been provided, and in some cases, the proposal made to the government for additional facilities to meet COVID-related problems. India records 38,949 new COVID cases, 542 more deaths. India recorded 38,949 new COVID cases, which took the infection tally to 3,10,26,829, while the death toll reached to 4,12,531 with 542 more fatalities, according to Union Health Ministry data updated on Friday. The active cases have declined to 4,30,422 and comprise 1.39% of the total infections, while the national COVID recovery rate stands at 97.28%, the data showed. It said that a decrease of 1,619 had been recorded in the number of active cases in a span of 24 hours. Punjab Congress crisis: Navjot Singh Sidhu meets Sonia Gandhi amid reports of his elevation as PCC chief. Amid the heightened tensions in the Punjab Congress after speculation over appointment of Navjot Singh Sidhu as a PPCC chief, the former cabinet minister arrived in Delhi for a meeting with Congress President Sonia Gandhi. The meeting took place in the presence of Punjab Affairs in charge Harish Rawat. According to sources, Punjab Chief Minister Amrinder Singh has expressed his resentment over Sidhu being given a key role. AICC General Secretary Rawat had, however, denied such reports. Rawat had maintained that the central leadership was working out a peace formula where both Singh and Sidhu could work together to help the party win in the Punjab Assembly polls next year. Both the leaders are at loggerheads with each other and have made public statements against each other. Take more proactive measures, PM Modi urges states with high COVID-19 cases. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday chaired a virtual meeting with the Chief Minister of 6 states with high coronavirus disease test positivity rates and reviewed measures to tackle the evolving threat. He said that the states reporting a large number of new COVID-19 cases daily need to take proactive measures to stop a potential third wave of the pandemic. We are at a point where there are talks of a possible third wave of the pandemic, the Prime Minister said, pointing out that in the last few days, around 80% of new cases have come from the 6 states present at the meeting. Supreme Court asked Uttar Pradesh to consider not holding even symbolic Kanwar Yatra in view of COVID. The central government filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court on Friday stating that state governments must not permit movement of Kanwaryas for bringing of Ganga Jal from Haridwar in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, considering religious sentiments, the government should develop a system to make the sacred water available by tankers at designated location. The state governments must also ensure that distribution of Ganga Jal among devotees and rituals by such devotees in the nearby Shiv temples take place while mandatorily ensuring social distancing norms, wearing of mask and adhering to all steps required to contain the spread of the viral disease. At least 4 drones spotted hovering over military stations in Jammu. At least 4 drones were spotted hovering over military installations in Jammu, Samba and Kathua district of Jammu and Kashmir between 7:10 p.m. and 8:45 p.m. on Thursday. People aware of the matter said. Drones have been repeatedly spotted in the region since June 27 when a drone was used to target the Indian Air Force IAF base in Jammu with explosives last month. The explosives left 2 personnel injured. An official said the first unidentified flying object on Thursday was spotted by guards of a military station. The object was seen moving from Nagrota to Jammu. Amid peace talks, Chinese troops raising more structures along LAC. Even as the military level talks to resolve the standoff along the LAC in eastern Ladakh are around the corner, there are reports that China's People's Liberation Army PLA is raising more permanent structure on its side, probably for accommodating more troops at the front during the winter. So this is all for this time. Stay connected and keep watching Hillquest News channel. Thank you.